Hi everyone, welcome back. Alright, thank you everyone who gave me like tips and like suggestions on the last video. I was taking notes. Anyways, the first thing I need to do is level up Gale because he needs to be leveled up. Okay, so I guess I need to like select him, right? Alright, and then I need to click here? No, not here. Click here. Yes, level up. There we go. Okay. Okay. Level 2 wizard. I acquire the following. Specialization, increased health, level 1 spell slot, evocation savant. Learn evocation spells from... Okay. What is... Okay. Continue. Okay, I can choose a subclass here. Let me see. What do I choose? Transmutation. Your innate fascination with the structure of things has granted you an incredible power over crude matter and its manipulation. Learning transmutation spells, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's see. Experimental alchemy. You can brew 2 alchemical solutions instead of 1 when combining extracts. If you succeed, a dice 15 medicine check. Interesting. Okay. You specialize in unraveling and restitching the fabric of reality to fool the unwary, the gullible, and the monstrous. And I get this improved minor illusion cantrip. You can cast minor illusion as a bonus action. You can remain hidden while casting the spell. The spell can be cast while you are silenced. Divination. You peer through time itself and can sculpt the future like temporal clay into a more favorable form. Ooh. Portent. Your dreams grant you glimpses that let you influence the future. After each long rest, you gain 2 random portent dice. During the day, you can use a reaction to change the die of any attack roll or saving throw rolled near you to one of your portent dice. Each portent die can only be used once, and you lose your unused dice by the end of the day. Enchantment. Your magic influences, beguiles, and bends the will and conviction of those around you. Learning enchantment spells, blah, blah, blah. Hypnotic gaze. Charm and incapacitate a creature. It cannot attack you. It cannot act. You can maintain your hypnotic gaze each turn to extend its duration. Ooh. That might be interesting. The condition ends upon taking damage. Oh. Let's see. Conjuration. Compelled by shape and motion, your favorite arcane style involves summoning creatures and objects as well as displacing them in space. Let's see. Create water. Call forth rain. It extinguishes exposed flames and forms a water surface. Necromancy. You walk through the Valley of Shadow and Death and make lots of friends there. Learning necromancy spells from scrolls cost you 25. Let's see. Once per turn, if you kill a creature with a spell, you regain hit points equal to twice the spell slot level used, thrice if it's a necromancy spell. Undead and constructs are unaffected. That might be interesting, actually. Evocation. You are known as an evoker, striding unharmed through the unfettered chaos you call. Learning spell, blah, blah, blah. Create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells and take no damage from them. That might be interesting. You twist and harden the weave into arcane wards to protect yourself and others. Learning abjuration spells, blah, blah, blah. The residual magic of your spells forms a ward around you that protects you from harm. That could be interesting too. Ooh, I don't know what to choose. I really like necromancy sounds interesting. This one sounds interesting. Or the ward one sounds interesting. So does divination, and I guess I get like 2 extra dice that like allow me to change something. That could be fun. I don't know, we'll just go with this one. I like that one. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Gale is leveled up. Now let's go back to me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Right, okay, I think now what I'm gonna do really quickly is I'm going to short rest everyone, so we're all healed. Okay. Alright, and now we'll go down here. Okay, so the quest I'm working on, let's see, let's go to the journal. I think we're in this one here. Let's see, speak with Kahga. Kahga, leader of the druids, ordered the tieflings to leave the grove. Zevlor fears they won't survive the road and asked for us to intervene. That's where I am, right? I'm here. Emerald Grove is where I need to go. That's that, and then this here is... Right, okay. So yeah, I need to go down here regardless. The Hollow.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Sylvanus. It's down here. Aaron, let's talk to you. Hello, sir.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Let me see. Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanus guard them as they continue their travels.
Okay. You just said the region is overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Oh my god, is this guy a store? Can I finally... I can finally sell things. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's sell, like, that. Okay, I don't know. We'll just close.
Guide your path.
Yes, you too. Okay, let me just like equip everybody with like everything I just bought. Okay, so we're gonna go into character sheet. Okay, so I want you to be equipped with, let's put a ring on you, and then let's give you to that. Okay, equip that. How do you equip? Shoot, drink. Is this what's equipped right now? Equipped that one. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know. I don't know. This is a lot to look at. We're just gonna go with this. Okay, anyways. Let's go back to me now. Okay, sure. I like made some money. I spent all my money. We're just gonna continue on. Let's save the game quickly. Let's quick save. Okay, we're saving.
Not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? You would choose strangers over us.
All right, guys, stop fighting. Hello, Roland.
Hells. We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Let's see. Persuasion. You should all stay. A single blade can make a difference. Yeah, I think if you have the power to help somebody, you should help. Let's select. Okay, we can do this. Nice.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's gonna die, I
She's
feel
right,
like.
Roland. We're better than this. Zergan. Fine, I'll
Zergan.
stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin
That
blade.
name sounds familiar.
Thank you, Roland.
Hello, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Why the rush to leave?
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Ooh.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Let's see. Good idea. Powerful acquaintances never hurt.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after,
Gale approves.
you have to look no further than yours truly.
That's awful.
Few can match me. In either magic or talent.
Wow, okay.
In years to come, you will boast of this meeting. I can assure
Will
you.
I?
May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Alright.
Elbows high. Now pull back and swing.
Hello, sir.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Oh, I can talk to the animals. Board ox. Strange ox. The ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why. Nice.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Okay.
Heroes. Each and every one of
Should I kill it? Donnie.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Turn around to see what
You
he's
see
looking
nothing
at.
out of the ordinary. As you
Just
turn
Astarion.
back, the child slips between the rocks.
Let's search the rocks for an opening. Nice.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Okay. Tiefling hideout. Should we like follow the child?
We've got trouble! Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though.
Is this Astarion? Is he talking to them? Let's see. Poking your nose in other people's business is the best way to get rich, I find. Nothing piques my interest more than being told to stay away from somewhere. You don't even know what my business is. Yeah, this one.
We have that in common, then. But you aren't welcome here. This is our hideout. But hey, maybe you didn't know. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave.
You're joking, right?
9.
I don't know where I'm going. Is this the way to leave? I don't want to leave. No, they're counting. I don't want to fight some children. How do I get out of here? Ah, here's the hole. Okay, we'll come back and investigate later. What?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
How do we leave then? How do I get over there? Ooh, there's a chest there. Ooh, there's a book. I just want to read the book. Let me read the book. There we are. The book's central argument is encapsulated in a chapter devoted to Rilza Rail, guide kingpin of Little Kalimshan. In another time or place, Rizla Rail would be celebrated as a revolutionary. In Baldur's Gate, in her own lifetime, she's known as a crime lord, a kingpin of the guild, ruling over the city within a city that is the district of Little Kalimshan. Rilsa's story began when she was orphaned at a young age. Her father was hanged by the Flaming Fist for sheltering his fugitive brother. Soon after, her mother was denounced by the jealous wife of a Petrifier and imprisoned in the sea tower where she perished. Alone in the world, she had learned 2 valuable lessons. When the law is corrupt, it is necessary for those without the support of its enforcers to act outside it. And when the law is brutal, it is an ethical duty to act against it. Operating from within the Kalim Jewel Emporium, Rilsa knows the value of everything and everyone that moves through Baldur's Gate. She controls a wide network of agents who observe and track the exchange of goods and information as closely as any merchant or politician. But secondhand knowledge is cheap. Rilsa's real trick is to draw those with secrets to share directly into her orbit. At her Garden of Whispers, the information can be shared with the guild anonymously. Anyone with a grudge to bear or a competitor to bring low, that is to say anyone of importance, can ensure that the whole city knows their grievance. It is so that if somebody speaks of your weak spot in the garden at dawn, you can expect to find a knife buried in the exact spot before night falls. So that's the hidden rulers of Baldur's Gate. Okay, how do I get out of here now? Okay, I think I have to go back up here.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
children!
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready. Oh, right. Go for the heart.
Jeez.
Swing and parry.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Seems Mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children.
What? What? I wasn't threatening children. What? Wizard performance. I explore the secrets of the universe. I don't have time to threaten children. Oh, fuck. Oh, good.
An unorthodox defense, but one that seems to have worked. You're free to go.
Thanks, Gail.
All right. What now?
Let's talk to this guy.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
You're literally a child.
Oh, me. I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
That's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Let's peer further into his mind.
You see the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship. But the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I can help you cast this devil. Is that like weird to say? I'm more concerned about the parasite. I suggest we've already established that that's not like a pressing issue. You have a mind yeah, he seems to be more concerned about killing this person than this like mind flayer in his head. Doesn't that worry him at all?
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Illithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldur. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
Alright. I can help you hunt that devil of yours.
An excellent suggestion.
I was intrigued.
But your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Alright. You can wait for me at camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Alrighty.
Swing and
Alright, what are your guys' thoughts on this guy?
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
True. What about you?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Good.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Alright, let's read this book. This book is packed full of tales of adventure. The monsters are ferocious, the men are muscle, the women are buxom, and the clothing is easily torn. Something is cleft in twain on every other page, although you do find a passage that's a little less bloody. The woman's eyes were dusky, filled with mystery and promise. Baldur was intrigued. Anything, he asked. Anything, she said. Just name it and it can be yours. And what do you want in return? Oh, just a small thing, she smiled. Baldur laughed. Nothing about him was small. I want your soul, Baldur, she sighed. Give me your spirit, and whatever you desire shall be yours. Baldur considered this for a moment. Very well, I want a turnip. She hesitated. Your soul in exchange for a turnip? A nice turnip, nodded Baldur. Very well. Dark smoke swirled around the woman, whose skin was turning red. Then you shall... The next couple of pages have been torn out, but when the story resumes, the woman, now fully revealed as a devil, is kneeling at Baldur's feet. Curse you, Baldur, and I am bound to you, yours to call upon when you need me, and your soul is your own once more. Let that be a lesson to you, laughed Baldur. Never underestimate the power of a turnip. Alright, and that was the illustrated adventure of Baldur. Alright, Asherak.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well.
Thank you.
A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Be strong and watch over your kin and trust there is victory.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Yeah, sometimes you need to, you know, give a little bit of hope. Hello, sir?
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique, having trouble.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Demonstrate his swing. Show him the fluidity of movement he lacks. Insight, no wonder you're struggling. You have no balance. Space your feet farther apart. Let's read his thoughts. I love reading people's thoughts. Yeah.
He was only a boy. And I just froze while the wall tore his head clean off. Never again.
Damn. He's got some trauma. Clear your mind. Past mistakes don't matter. Focus on the present. Target.
You're right. I need to clear my head. And step, parry, step, step, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
A gift? Ooh, let's see. One last thing, don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe. Keep training. In time you'll make short work of goblins. Yeah, let's see that.
Hopefully it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
You're welcome. What did you give me? Okay, let's say that.
Yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Alright, let's leave. Item received, a battle axe. Ooh. Let's see here.
Swing.
Alright, where's this battle axe he gave me?
One more time.
I don't see no battle axe. Is it this thing? That's a torch. Where's the battle axe? Who has a battle axe? Does Shadowheart have it, maybe? Oh, there it is. I'm so blind. Is this better than my current weapon? You do 0 to 9. You are not better than my current weapon, but I can sell you, which is probably what I'll do later. Alright, let's close. Oh, there's a book here. What is this book? Preface. Centuries ago, a young man sailed from the village of Grey Harbor. Where he went, what he saw, and the deeds he accomplished are simple legends today. But the wealth he returned with years later is a hard fact. Baldur made Grey Harbor rich. His gold built docks, funded businesses, and raised strong walls to protect it. One of the gates into his flourishing city was named in his honor, but so great was the wealth that flowed through it that the name of the gate became more famous than the village that started it all. The name Grey Harbor has been relegated to dusty history books and ancient maps, but Baldur's Gate, that name is on the lips of every traveler in Faerun. Okay, so this like Baldurin guy is important. Hello, sir. Can I talk to you?
Goblins, druids.
Oh, sorry,
this
ma'am.
This is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice. What to bring?
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Journal update. 2 journal update entries available. Let's see. Journal. Is this the main quest? No. Was it this one? Companions. I don't see any new entries. Is that my personal quest? No. I don't see... whatever. Oh, I can talk to the rat.
My dagger.
Come back. Talk. Let's animal handling calm the creature. Nice.
The rat's eyes soften as he emits a pained squeak. You realize the source of his discomfort. One of his front teeth is chipped.
Oh, that's sad. Nod, he'll be fine.
The rat pauses, gauging whether his chipped tooth is in fact life-threatening. Apparently satisfied, he beckons you with the squeak. Follow.
Okay. But I can't get in there. Can I like...
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
What? I'm in charge of this area? Let's study her face and read her emotions. Okay.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
Need a hand up?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
Sounds like it was a dodgy brew.
No! I'm just an idiot. I wanted an edge against the goblins, and I got it. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Let me heal you?
All right. I guess being fearless won't help if an arrow comes flying right at me.
Alright. Sit tight, I'll be back soon.
Wait, but... All right. Don't be long.
Do I, like, break the doors open?
Oh, thank you. You'll still heal me, right?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Wait, but... All right.
I need to get in the room first,
Don't
I think.
Be long. Oh, thank you. You'll still heal me, right? Wait, but... All right.
I feel like I shouldn't be doing this because the game's in like a weird loop. Can I use a firebolt? There we go.
Oh, thank you. You'll still heal me, right?
Yes, let me cast a spell. There's the rat. Hi, rat.
Chitters angrily. Whatever broke his tooth is in this room. His dark eyes stare at you, eager for this danger to be banished.
Okay. Academic disclosure. The research was funded independently and conducted at a site in Avernus, the first plane of the Nine Hells. Alright, soul coins, a treatise. Let's read this. Academic disclosure. This research was funded independently and conducted at a site of Avernus, the first plane of the Nine Hells. Candlekeep does not encourage or promote the entrapment of mortal souls. Soul coins, as a concept, are one of merciless simplicity. The sum of personal and magical essence of the soul is bound into a minted piece of infernal iron and used as currency by devils and their cohort. They are frequently traded for their value, can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strange engines in the hells. However, there is a fascinating culture surrounding soul coins as well. I spoke to a devil who admitted she has one coin that she will never sell, for it was the bargain that got her promoted out of Lemur status. She connected me to a half-elf warlock who had promised his soul to a coin after death. I was able to look at his contract, which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appear to be painstakingly written, a legal document in Infernal with a headache-inducing number of footnotes. Let's just leave, I guess. I feel like I fucked up by breaking that thing open. Let's just continue. What's over here? Makeshift prison. What's this?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Do nothing.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Oh. How do I use this? Oh. Okay. I feel bad that person died, but that wasn't my problem.
I can pack or talk, and right now I'm packing.
Okay.
What to bring?
Please leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. That goblin won't be the last.
Yeah, there's a bit of fish belt in there. You could have given her a fighting chance.
Fighting chance? That's more than Cannon got. Done.
Oh, hello, Roland. Again.
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Okay. Hello, Octa.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
What is it?
Food. You want it or not?
Sure.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference.
I accepted
The
it.
only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Item received, gruel. Okay, thanks for the gruel. Anti-Ethel.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Let's let her fuss over me.
Aha!
Maybe she'll give me something.
You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Drink
As
it.
you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking.
I'm fine.
Oh,
It's just been a
stop.
long day.
Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Sure. Show
Hey,
me what you
bother.
got. Do you have healing potions? Wow, I have no money. Wow, I spent all my money on craft. Let's sell that. And that. And that. Let's see, does anyone else have things we can sell? Okay, there we go. Okay, where is my... Alright. Okay, let's... I don't know, a bunch of crap. Okay.
Take care now, sweetie.
Alright, thank you, Auntie Ethel. Okay, let's see. Journal. Right, I need to speak with Kahga. That's what I need to do. Wow, I've like done no quests. Speak with, where is Kahga? I guess I'll just keep talking to people.
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
I was just having a look. Barth.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
I could just steal from him.
Looking at you is painful.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Why? Yeah, all you did was stand up for your crew. I respect
Half my
that.
crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Who's the druid you lost track of?
He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic. And he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Okay. Can I have a look at the contract?
Job's all yours. If you got a death wish. There's a
Nice.
wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Tell me where to find the relic.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Thanks. Secluded chamber. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I need to. Where's this Kahga person? Okay, just wait. Let's just look at these like. Oh, I can level up. I should level up. Okay. Rescue the druid Halsin. Oh, that's like a main quest thing. Okay. Search for Halsin in the goblin camp. We've learned that a powerful druid named Halsin hasn't returned from an expedition into goblin territory. He might be able to help us. The adventurers were with Halsin when he disappeared. They might know what happened to him. Okay. Find the Night Song. A wizard in Baldur's Gate is offering a huge sum of money to anyone who brings him the Night Song. The Night Song is some kind of temple that must be in the goblin camp. One of the adventurers, the dwarf Brian, has a map leading to the Night Song. However, he was killed by the goblins at the temple.
Of course.
Okay. Are these all the pages that... Okay. Let's just close. I don't know, walk around the secluded chamber, I guess. So is anything highlighted in red bad to touch? Like I shouldn't interact with it? I don't want to like piss these people off. Who are you? Zevlor.
Have you spoken to Kahga?
No, I don't know where she is yet. Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble for all of us.
Wait, you had more things to say.
Have you spoken to Kahga?
I want to discuss something else.
What is it?
Why did Halsin go with the adventurers?
Some artifact Aradin was hunting. I don't know any more than that, and I don't want to. This
Okay.
grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns to look to.
What brings your people out into the wilds?
We are refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls and goblins attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
If your people survive that, they'll survive anything.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so I can level up myself, and Asterion can level up.
With respect,
So,
son, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zevlor.
Should I talk to this girl?
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Okay. Cool. Okay, let me just level up first, I guess. Nice. Okay. Ooh, okay. Choose the spells you know from your list. Spell, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Cure a creature from disease, poison, paralysis, or blindness. Oh, that could be useful for, like, curing that girl. Let's do that one. Okay. Subclass. Oh, gosh. What do I want? Okay, let's just see. College of Lore. You pursue beauty and truth, collecting knowledge from scholarly tomes to peasants' tales, and use your gifts to hold both audiences and enemies spellbound. Cutting words. Use your wit to distract a creature and sap its confidence. Okay. College of Valor. You wander the land to witness and relate the deeds of the mighty, keeping alive the memory of heroes of the past and inspiring heroes of the future. Not really. I acquire combat inspiration. Inspire an ally to add 1d6 bonus to their attack roll, ability check, saving throw, weapon damage, or armor class. Ooh, that's a bonus action, bardic inspiration. Okay. College of Swords. A highly trained and skilled warrior, you use your prowess with words and weapons to fight and entertain in equal measure. Slashing melee. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just do College of War. We'll see. Maybe this is a bad decision, but we'll just go with that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's... Okay, I don't know. What does this do? The amount of spells you... Okay, replace spell. The amount of spells you can have fixed in your mind is limited. As you level up, you may wish to replace old spells with new ones. Choose a spell you know and replace it with another. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to add... Deal damage to a creature each turn. The type of damage changes to the last type of creature suffered. Sure, let's do that. Okay. Cool. Okay. That was a lot. Alright, now to deal with Asterion. Alright, my guy. Rogue at level 3. Alright. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Subclass Thief. Your quick hands and mastery of the larcenous arts make stealing psychic nature, be it from a third floor window or forgotten ruin. Arcane Trickster. Let's see. As quick with a spell as you are with a lockpick, your illusions and enchantments keep opponents on the back foot. Assassin. Oh, I like Assassin for him. You prefer to deal sublime punishment to a single foe at a time, not in a duel. Mind, because a duel implies chivalry and you're too busy getting the job done for honor. I feel like that's him. I feel like also because like of his backstory, we know he was like essentially kept as like some sort of prisoner slave for 200 years and this is the first time he's been free. I feel like he would have like a vendetta and would want to like assassinate his old masters. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna be Assassin. Nice. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna save the game. Oops. Nice. Okay. Let me... Oh, quick save. Alright, let's take a look around here. Let's see what we have here. We've got a lot of books. Can I read like all of these? Front and Center, a Thespian's Memoir. Do you know what? I've read a lot already. Traveler's Guide to Baldur's Gate. Let's read that one quickly. The variety is in the blood of the city itself. For better or worse, the devoted will find a place to worship, the dedicated will find work to be done, and let it be fully understood by any who wish to visit. The criminal enterprises in Baldur's Gate thrive as heartily as the rest.
The Watch or the Flaming Fist?
Pardon?
When we get to Baldur's Gate,
okay.
Where are we enlisting?
I'm done soldiering, Tilly. I'd like a clean start.
Bag of rotten food.
Go with the Watch. You're too honest
All right.
to be a mercenary.
We need to find Kahga.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How
Barth.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't lay a finger on the child.
You threatening me?
You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together. Damn it. Okay, well that sucks.
Him all at once. You won't be so lucky. Get out of the way!
Gods, don't bleed over the thing. It's just tin and glass. Here, take it.
You had the
Not sure why
locket,
care
you
so
little
much about
shit.
it, honestly.
Scram! Before I give you something to care about. Kid's lucky you were here.
Is he? I didn't really do anything.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more. We're exposed now.
Okay, I need to... Where is Kahga? I need to like look on the map and see if I can find her. Okay.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Alright, there's that guy. Okay.
There. Done.
Tools take me. What I wouldn't do for best tools. should be getting drunk at least. No fun waiting for death sober.
Are you Kahga? No. Am I supposed to talk to you?
I can pack or talk, and right now I'm packing.
Okay. Why do you have like a...
Done.
Okay. Where? I don't know where Kahga is. Oh, Pierre. Okay. I don't know. Hi. Like this way? Not this way. Down here? How do I get down there?
Moving ahead.
Sorry, game. How do I get down?
Won't budge.
What the fuck?
How can I help?
I don't know. Like, so I can't use this lever to get down? How do I get down then?
Won't budge.
Oh my god. Okay. Do I go like down this way? There's a lot of children
Hold
here.
out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
I feel like this is a setup.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Thanks for the free
Hey,
ring.
hold on, you gotta pay for that. Fine, keep it. Call it a sample, yeah? But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat.
Sure.
Really? I mean, good.
Ring's probably stolen.
That's what I got.
I failed perception? For what? This is a ring I got. Where is it? Can I just sell them back the ring? Can I sell this? What else can I sell? Ah.
Nothing caught your eye, huh?
No.
You spot the boy giving a sly wink as he turns away.
I knew it was a setup.
Show me again? Not now. We're working. Remember? Come on.
Just once.
Yeah.
Ah,
just
here we go.
once.
Something over there.
Over where? Right here?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Can I like break it open? I have like...
Ignis.
No, it didn't do anything?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Okay. How do I get down to this frickin' glade thing? Oh, right here.
Look. Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Kahga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Whoa. Jeez. Let's talk to these
We
people.
could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, get back!
That was rude. Let's see. I'm not really looking for trouble.
No,
Just let me
and
through.
you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Kahga wants to see you.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, it took so long to find her. Okay. Where is Kahga?
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to Ah, my good friend.
Oh, you're a bard
You were at
too.
the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Sure, ask some questions. I don't want to be rude to a fellow bard.
How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Let's see. I could do bard, a classic raid gang complete with lasher and smattering of booyags. Or we can do bard. Didn't you see the tentacle ship? It was an illicit invasion force. The goblins are being controlled. Ooh, I like that.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Neither. It was a gold dragon, scales glittering and wings gleaming.
Gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie.
Anytime.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Quite so. They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one. a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute.
Oh, she's dead. Oh, fuck. Dramatic. How has Magliabute responded?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Wait, about our conversation earlier. Why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna check in with my party and see what everybody says. Shadowheart.
What can you
Something the matter?
Okay, you got nothing to say. Asterion.
Yes.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Alright, you got nothing to say. Gale. Where's my guy, Gale? There you are. Gale.
What's on your mind?
Alrighty. Where is Kahga? Okay, you're Tuffet. Oh, is this Kahga? Who are you? Oh my god.
Speak.
Let me see. Doesn't look like you're helping with the ritual.
Is Kahga's decision, but she is not our leader.
Oh.
Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
Oh, interesting. He's the guy who went missing. Is that Halsin won't be resolving anything if he's dead?
He is not, for the refugees' sake.
You're helping a bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Okay. Let's see. Let's persuasion. I help defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. All right. Damn it. This freaking bloodless thing. When does that like? Oh wait, no. Never mind. I can't do math. Never mind. We're good.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Kahga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
She is wrong.
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Alright, it looks like we gotta find this guy, probably. We still have to talk to Kahga, though. Where is she? Is she in here?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, we finally made it to this Emerald Grove thing.
Release her.
She's
A snake!
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kahga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
I just ignore. What was her crime?
Girl. You mean parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kahga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Ooh, nature. Don't druids cherish harmony? Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. Persuasion. Release her. I'll see that she stays. No, I don't want to be liable. Bard persuasion. Sylvanus was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not? Detect thought. Let's read her mind. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Fucking love reading minds.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
By punishing a child? Okay. Let me see. Yeah, you've proven your authority, now prove your mercy.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
What?
Thank you, Kahga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
What the hell happened with Shadowheart?
I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things.
Ridiculous.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now.
Yeah.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure? Okay, no, I believe you. Let's turn to other matters. Tell me about your fear of wolves.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Let's see. Everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
Okay. Okay, just wait. Gale has some shit to say too. Gale, what's up, my guy?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. All right, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Kahga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Nice. That's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul.
Ooh, okay.
Except for my cat. You see, I
You
have
have a cat?
this
I like even more.
condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item. and absorb the weave inside.
Okay, let's see. Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need the details. I definitely will. What kind of items are we talking about exactly? Wouldn't that ruin the item? What happens if you don't consume? You're gonna tell me you're addicted to magic? Okay. What happens if you don't consume these artifacts?
I'll spare you the finer details, but begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears,
okay,
and, if left for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Oh boy. Okay. Let me see. Where do you suggest we find these artifacts?
You've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession.
Do I?
You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
What item? What exactly would I... blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard? No, that's mean. At the end of the day, I lose a valuable artifact. No thanks. Honestly, that sounds terrible. I see no. Okay, I expected as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises.
What do you
I
need?
hope I can count on you.
What do you need? What item does he need? Does it say what he needs? What do you need? I don't know what he needs. Is it this? Is it this ring? Why are some of these in blue? Okay, what does the blue mean? Oh, is that because it's rare? Okay. And then the green means uncommon. Okay. The orange means ooh, a magic ring. The runes encircling this ring appear to have been scratched into the metal with a rock. I want to equip this one. No, I want to equip that. There we go. I guess he'll tell me what I need to give him. Okay. Okay, let's see. Actually, let's go here. Let me just look at my journal. Alright, save Arabella. We saved a child named Arabella from being killed by a snake. She immediately ran to her parents. We should speak with them. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. And then let me see. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What is going on with Shadowheart here? Okay. We witness Shadowheart become stricken by an unusual surge of pain emanating from a tiny unhealed wound on her hand. We witness Shadowheart react with alarm on encountering a wolf. She seems to have a deep-seated fear of them. We should see if she's willing to talk about it. We spoke to Shadowheart about the pain that her mysterious wound inflicted on her. She pleaded ignorance, though she may be withholding something. Shadowheart opened up to us about her fear of wolves. Okay, cool. Okay. Gale. Prepare for Gale to request a magic item. So Gale told us he needed to consume the weave from powerful magic items or a great catastrophe would occur. While he does not need them yet, it's best to be prepared. We should keep any suitable items close at hand. So don't sell magic items. Well, he said I already have one, so that's good. Great, so now we have someone who's scared of wolves and someone who could explode. Okay. What is this? No, I don't want to use the candles. I wanted to read this. The wild plaque.
Forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned. By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanas, god of nature.
But I won't let this grove behind. Not again.
Can I read this book? Logbook, what is that, 12? Read. This hefty book is labeled 1371. It's stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6 Uktar, sent 2 druids, some of the newer recruits up north. Village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9 Uktar. A group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox's cubs died, paying this new group a visit tomorrow. 10 Uktar. A visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. 12 Uktar. Mudslide did the trick, buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here, sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanas. Okay. Oh, hello, Silver. Let's do animal handling. Okay. Yeah.
The wolf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers.
It's alright.
The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you.
I wasn't ordering him.
Chase you down if not for his master.
I literally was like, it's alright. The other option was to leave or to tell him to do something. Wraith.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Let's see. If I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Alright. How did Kahga take over the grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay, but more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside.
Alright. I'll look for Halsin.
I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Yeah, I'll find him.
Sylvanas' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
Of course.
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
towers seized, the battle done, the moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Saluna.
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
That
By
mural,
letting that child escape
they
without
look like dark
consequence.
justiciars.
We might as well have lain on the ground and let them
Wait,
travel.
what?
Something the matter?
You had something interesting to say. Those murals in the grove, something about them seemed to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Why don't you want to tell me more things?
Fine. What's on your mind?
Tell me more things.
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Okay. How do I leave? How do I leave? Servants' quarters. Stone tablets. Can I read?
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
I just wanted to read. So rude.
What's that?
What's what?
Number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
Yes.
I don't know, something caught your eye. I wanted to know what you're looking at.
We're nearly done.
Oh, hey, I have to talk to you. You're Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment. This may be Catherine's. There. It's up to her
That's a
now.
cute bird.
Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Let's see. I am looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about the mind flayers?
Why are you asking?
Something crawled into my eye.
Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
Let's see. Are there other kinds?
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Ooh, okay.
We need to be quick. This way.
Is everyone coming? Oh shit. Gale and Shadowheart can both level up. Okay, I'll do that in a second.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Let's see. The Drow and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
What are you gonna do to me?
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening.
A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Let's see. What's that plan?
She
Will it help?
shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me
I don't
about your
trust her.
symptoms.
Something's
Have you
going on.
noticed anything strange happening?
Let's see. I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Let's see. On a Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me.
The thorn?
You're just giving me something to kill myself.
Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I
kill
couldn't
me.
trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Sure, give me the
I
poison.
hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean by I should be changing?
Mind Flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new Mind Flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet,
interesting.
anyhow.
Okay. So you said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Do you think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions of that could kill
The
me.
way I see it, you have 2 options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison.
Or a third
I don't
option.
envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you.
Okay, I'll find him.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there.
I already
All
spoke
can say
with
for
them.
sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Right. I'm only going to...
Come on.
Why
Right.
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Nope. Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Better
Oh
than
my
becoming
gosh,
a mind
so many
flayer.
updates.
Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Yeah, I'm only finding Halcyon because
something in
friggin'
that vessel.
Kahga's a bitch.
Take a closer look.
What vessel? This vessel? What vessel? This vessel? Rune of the Eagle. What vessel? Can I read his letter? Items. What's it called? Dro's letter. Let's read. Track the druid. Find whatever burrow he runs to and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. Signed, M. Bottled Tentacles. Halcyon's Journal, Volume 1. Oh. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins, led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture and have the host cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kahga will demand answers I don't yet have. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. Okay, where's this, This one is empty. What do I combine? I don't think I have a rune.
A tidy slot, but no room.
What vessel am I supposed to look at? Or look for? No, I don't want to take anything. I don't understand what vessel.
Something over there.
This?
I can't
Oh, it's
even see
locked.
lots to pick.
Okay. That's like elks. So I need the elk one lit up, right? That's eagle. That's empty. Elk. It's still locked. I don't know how to unlock it. Okay. How do I unlock those? Maybe I'll figure it out later. Okay, well, let me take a peek at the journal now. Oh my gosh, okay. So, we should talk to Abrella's parents. Okay, the druid Halcyon was last seen on an expedition into Goblin territory. The adventurers were with Halcyon when he disappeared. They might know what happened to him. The druid Wrath told us that the first druid Halcyon might be the only one capable of stopping Kahga from finishing the ritual. Oh my gosh. Right, so we gotta find Halcyon. Get help from Nettie, completed. Nettie tried to poison us, but we managed to talk her out of it. She let us go, but she made us promise to kill ourselves if we started to turn. Find a cure. Nettie couldn't help us, instead she tried to poison us with a deadly venom, hoping to kill us before we turned into mind flayers. Okay, so yeah, that's done. Okay. Go this way.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Okay, let's just leave. Is this the way out? Are you injured? What's wrong?
Grizzled friend, what can you tell me about this place? Yes, I see.
Okay, how do I leave? How do I get out of here? Right, I spoke with Kahga already. Is this the parents? Okay, where am I? So I just go around. Apparently there's stairs over here. Oh, there they are. You the parents?
It's our job to get us out of here safely.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
No more light. Let's see. Yeah, that could have ended badly. Keep her in line.
Nine Hells will sooner freeze over. But we'll try.
Reward. What did I get?
I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Okay, cool. So I got... What did I get? Chimera's Locket. Grants its wearer the ability to cast dancing lights. Gale can absorb this item's magic and destroy it. That's good. Cool. Okay, so we have that. What else can Gale absorb this one too? No. Do I have anything else Gale can use? This thing. No. I wonder if...
Stealing the idol. What were you thinking?
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me?
What is this?
What your mother and I have done.
Oh, the toxin. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess I have something for Gale, so that's good. Let me actually just go to the journal. Alright. Right. Do I still need to speak with Kahga? I thought I spoke with her. Kahga, leader of the druids, ordered the tieflings to leave the grove. Zelwer fears they won't survive the road and asked us to intervene. I think I still need to speak with her, though.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely.
Okay,
Not
maybe I
yours.
should still speak with her.
It's my job
Just in case
too.
she has something else to say.
The druids don't
Anyways,
care about us.
first,
No one does.
let's just level up.
We have to look after ourselves. That's what moles.
Alright. Alrighty, cool. Let's see here. Do you know what? I'm fine with this. Okay. Alright, Gale. Level 3 wizard. Alright. Actually, I like the clouded daggers better. Okay, let's just do that. We'll just go with that. I don't know. Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the game here for today. Thank you so much for watching. At the beginning of next video, we'll just go and talk to Kahga quickly, just in case I like missed something with that. And then we will go and try and find that, whatever his name is, the friggin' Elson? What's his name? Wait, what is it? Halsin. We'll try and find this druid Halsin. That'll be the goal for next video. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!